Hey everyone, welcome to Dr. Retro's video game finds, and it's been a nice week. I got some great stuff in, so let's start showing. First up, some Nintendo NES games. These are all cartridges and they came in this really cool cartridge case. So, what do we have here? Mario Bros, first one. WWM or F. I always mix those up. This is WrestleMania and that's WWF, yeah. Oh no, it's WWE or WWF, yeah. I wasn't big in wrestling as a kid. So here we have, let's get a bit of a zoom on there because you can't see that. Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, Flintstones Part 1, Bad Dudes vs. Dragon Ninja, which has a horrible front cover. I've shown you that before, but just look at these faces. What the hell is that left guy doing? So, Punch Out, Ghostbusters 2, the actual Ghostbusters 2, not the new Ghostbusters 2. The new Ghostbusters 2 is a version that only got released in Europe, by the way. Then we have Bubble Bubble, Double Dragon, Excite Bike, Gauntlet, and DuckTales. And some of these are with the manual, as you can see. Then I also got some complete in-box NES games. And that's also been a while since I've had those. Kirby's Adventure, one of my favorite NES games. Shown that in my top 10 list. Batman, the arcade game. And this is a really good beat-em-up fighting game. Defender of the Crown. Disney's Aladdin, which only got released in Europe. Same goes for The Lion King. And this is the German version, König der Löwe. But that's just Lion King. And I believe there's not a lot of text in the game, so it doesn't matter if it's in German. And then the last one is Top Gun, the Second Mission, which is a horrible flying game. And I believe it's almost impossible to actually land the plane. If you land the plane, it's more luck than actual skill. This is a complete in-box Pan-European Super Nintendo, the set with 2 controllers. And the box, this side is good, but this side is quite beaten up, as you can see. So it's not in super condition or not even in good condition, but I got it at a fair price, so yeah, not too bad. I also got an Xbox console, which I'll show now. And this is a version of the box I don't have. I have the Halo pack, I have the Ninja Gaiden pack, and this is just the regular Xbox, but I don't think it's the first version because that one has a bigger controller. At least, I think that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not too big on Xbox, but I really like the design of the box. It kind of reminds me of the Neo Geo AES box, which has the console design on the box as the box as well. So I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with this. Like I said, I'm not big on Xbox, so I'm not really into collecting all different versions, but I do like the box, so still in doubt about that one. This Nintendo 64 console that came in, the reason for buying it was that the picture the guy selling it had online was really strange, and it kind of looked like the console had a gold hue or a gold faint color over it. But when I got it, it was just his bad picture taking or bad lighting, because yeah, this is, I believe they call this the Smoke Black Nintendo 64 version. Comes with the expansion pack and a controller, which is still in good shape. As you can see, the control stick is still in the middle instead of it being lame in one of the corners. Also came with a couple of games, nothing too spectacular. Formula 1 Grand Prix 2, 007 World Is Not Enough, Hercules, and Army Men Sarge's Heroes. So the reason for buying this, yeah, didn't turn out it was that, but still, it's a nice Nintendo 64. The NES games I showed earlier were a local pickup, and when I got to the guy's house I asked him if he had anything else video game related, and he came with these. These were all in a box full of dust, etc. And yeah, he asked €5, so yeah, why not? I played Pokemon as a kid, I sold them years ago, and all these cards for only €5. There's nothing valuable in here, at least I think, but these are all early editions, the ones that I had as a kid. And there's some later cards in here, but not a lot. It's usually the first 2 sets, the Jungle set and the regular Pokemon set. And yeah, I just couldn't say no. Maybe I'm gonna even, I had a Machop deck, by the way. I'm gonna construct a deck out of these and just play with friends who played this as well as kids. So, oh, there's actually some foils here. But yeah, these Pokemon cards, this is just nostalgia for me. Energy cards, trainer cards. Then there also were these. I never had these as a kid, I was a bit too old for those. These are Yu-Gi-Ohs. Oh, upside down. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have no clue how this works. A friend of mine kind of played this a lot, so I'm going to show these to him and ask him if there's anything valuable in there. And it also came with these. I'd never seen these before, but these are, yeah, white vision cards from the Star Wars movies. It shows a scene, shows some info about the scene, and a screenshot. There's actually a foil one in here that looks really cool. Let's see if I can find that one. It has the Millennium Falcon. No, can't seem to find it. Looked really cool, but can't show you guys because I have no clue where it is. So let's get back to video games. I haven't shown you any big box games yet in this video, have I? So let's get to it. Ultimate Race Pro, Snowboard, Snow Wave Avalanche, Blade Runner, Z, which is a really cool RDS game, Road Rash, VR Sports Powerboat Racing, Fatal Racing, and Down in the Dumps. And this game looks fun. I haven't played it as a kid, nor have I played it later, but the screenshots look fun, so I think I'm going to keep that one. Then I have a couple more. Little Big Adventure 1, Twinston's Adventure, Gene Wars, Worms United, William Shatner's Tech War, then Unreal and the Raven Project. The last few from this set: Outcast, MechWarrior 2 Expansion Pack, Ghost Bear's Legacy, and MechWarrior 2, the standalone game. Then Expect No Mercy. I didn't know this game, but if I look at the back of the box, it looks really Mortal Kombat type. But since I never heard of this game, I have kind of the idea that this will suck balls. Because if it was a good fighting game, wouldn't it be a well-known game? Then Normality, which is quite a strange adventure game. And I think I played this as a kid, but it was too weird for me at that point. I really had no clue what was going on. Some Nintendo games for the Super Nintendo: Donkey Kong Country Part 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble, and Super Mario Land 2 Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World, sorry. For the Game Boy, Zelda Link's Awakening with a bad sticker, and Pokemon Gold. Then for the Nintendo 64, Carmageddon 64, Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, Super Smash Bros. And Super Mario 64. And these last three: Top Gear Overdrive, Pokemon Stadium, and International Superstar Soccer 64. As usual, I've saved the best for last. This is the Game Boy Advance SP Limited Edition Zelda version. As you can see, it's in quite good shape. Just a loose console with an adapter. Then Castlevania Chronicles for the PlayStation 1, which is a remake of the original Castlevania for the NES. Killer Instinct Gold, didn't have that one. Yeah, I don't really like the Killer Instinct fighting games, but I wanted this for my Nintendo 64 collection. And then this is actually a lucky find, because this was in the big box lot that I showed you before, and I didn't know it was this version, because this is the shareware version of Duke Nukem 3D. I already have the big box version and pretty much all the expansions except one or two. But this is the shareware version, and that's a nice addition to my collection, because these can be really hard to find. So I was surprised and really happy with that. There's 6 more big box games before we have the last big bang of this episode. These all came from a secondhand store and were priced really nice. Star Trek: The Next Generation of Final Unity, Grand Prix 3, Strike Commander, and they actually priced this one the lowest because it was with floppies instead of a CD, which is the opposite of what I would do. Myst Trilogy, never seen that one before. Atlantis 2 and Celtica, which I had also never seen before. And the visuals kind of make me think this is a Myst type of game. I tried Myst, but yeah, not my thing. So, up for the last item, which you've already seen a part of. So was that cryptic enough for you? Did you figure out what the last item is? Because you already seen what's in the box, but this one is with the box. No? Or yes, maybe. It's the Zelda limited edition Game Boy Advance SP, but then complete in box. This one is in quite nice condition, not super, has some damage on the edges here, some damage there. As you can see, all around a little wear and tear, but it's still in quite good condition. This set comes with the game, Minish cap, and of course the SP itself. For the rest there's no extras. If you want to see what's inside the box, check the unboxing video I did in my channel a long time ago, probably even over a year ago. So that was it for this week. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and if you did, subscribe to the channel, like me on facebook.com/drretromd, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.